soul of the bay, that's me. That's us, that's my team. We gon' do it for the bay though. Forever we faithful. Forever we faithful. Not again. Forever we faithful.
Forever we faithful. Niner my gang, whoa, that back came real fast. I feel like Usain Bolt. These teams not like us, they not in the same boat. We beat all the big teams, we got all the big rings. I read in that gold. We born never fold, grind stay in that mold. Another ring is the goal. All we do is win, 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 no matter what. It's a scary sight, a Niner jersey and a cut. Faithful to the bay, the Niner gang, yeah we up, living plush. Soon as you look up, another touch. Damn, it ain't next year, it's our year. Now, crowd full of red, white, and gold, screaming loud. Let's get it in, let's get it in. Niner gang, another win. Let's get it in, let's get it in.
Welcome everyone to a brand new episode of Fair Faithful Podcast. I'm Brandon Freeman. Joe by me is my co-host. We got the one and only 49er Media on show. How we doing, buddy?
What up, everybody? Doing well, man. I know I've been kind of a ghost this off season. It's like, where the hell has this guy been? I've been super busy, and I'm about to be gone again. So, just been super busy.
I feel it, man. Well, before we get started, we'll go ahead and let the people know. For those of you watching on X, go ahead and hit that repost and the like button. And if you guys can do us a favor and go over to YouTube, and if you're watching on YouTube, please hit that like and subscribe button on both channels. We really appreciate it.
Sir.
We're both trying to grow here, get to 1,000 subscribers. So once again, guys, please hit that subscribe and like button. All right, man. Let's go ahead and get right into it. So we're going to preview the Niner versus Chargers preseason finale, right?
Yep.
We know the starters are not starting, but how we feeling going into this game? I know we're going to see Mordecai and Bradley in tomorrow's game mostly. So how are we feeling, man? What's going to be your eye on for the backups? Who's going to stand out for you?
Yeah, it's definitely a difficult situation because, I mean, it's the last preseason game, and obviously all these damn injuries, it feels like daily happening. It's like, dude, I'm getting Trey Brown all of a sudden getting hurt. It's like, come on, man. I don't know what's going on with this team, man. Just feels like they're made of glass or something. But
Jess, what's up?
You know, I don't know if really having Carter Bradley out there and Mordecai is really going to affect who makes this team. You know, I know we're going to hopefully do a show on Sunday where we're, you know, going in and predicting the roster. But I will tell you right now, I think only 2 quarterbacks make this roster. And so I think that's going to be Brock Purdy, Mac Jones. I think, you know, Mordecai or Bradley will be, you know, practice squad. I think at this point it's like, can we just get out of this game healthy and not deal with more injuries? I think that's the biggest thing I'm watching for. You know, does Jacob Robinson get a lot more playing time tomorrow because of all these injuries, right? We're still kind of unsure if it's going to be Luter or Robinson making probably the last cornerback spot. We know it's going to be Lenore, Green, Stout, you know, as the main guys. I think Chase Lucas, I'd be shocked if he didn't make this team. But, you know, wide receiver-wise, I mean, I don't know if there's really anybody I'm watching for, just the fact that, like, I don't know who's going to make the team. I mean, with all these injuries there. I know a lot of people have not been happy with Junior Bergens, and they actually think he's going to get cut and I kind of was like, I don't know about that, but maybe he does because the fact that he hasn't really showed much, you know, on offense. Like maybe if he shows something tomorrow, maybe he does squeak out a roster spot.
Yeah.
Backups, I think, mostly here to see if any of these guys that maybe haven't proved really much, maybe prove something. At this point, they're trying to prove something, I think, for another team. But a guy like, you know, Drew Moss and Connor Colby probably are going to get a lot of playing time. Nick Zakel as well. So I'm excited to watch that. I'm gonna be honest, I haven't been able to watch the first 2 preseason games, so
You haven't missed much, bro. You haven't missed much.
I mean it's preseason, so I'm not too worried that I've missed them. But yeah, I think that's where I'm kind of watching offensively. I'll let you talk about offense, and then I guess we could get to kind of defense.
Yeah, offense too. We're very thin in the receiver group and the running back group.
Yep.
We are getting hit with injuries left and right. I mean, luckily, knock on wood, they're not season ending injuries besides Taylor's. But we're going into
And Trey Brown.
and Brown too. We're going into the season like basically how it was last season with all the injuries, right? So I'm just kind of hoping we're getting most of our guys back come the start of the season. But dude, it's like you said on show, man. It's hard to say. It's hard to say who's gonna be starting besides, of course, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then running back wise, I mean, you got CMC, and then Grindo just came back today to practice, and I guess he was looking pretty good. But I mean, other than that, there's really nothing, right? So it's kind of hard to pinpoint who's making the team or not, because there might even be people that actually make the team because of all the injuries we have, right? So that's gonna be interesting to see. But that kind of brings me into also the offensive line. Cooney also got hurt last week, right? With the knee sprain, so he's gonna be out until hopefully week 1. It's just freaking. What's up, Corey?
What's up, Corey?
It's just hard to say right now, man, because of all the injuries. But let's go. Let's go ahead and talk about as well. We'll get to the defense, but I just kind of want to focus on offense a little bit more. We did sign Sky Moore.
Traded for him.
Or traded for him. Sorry, my bad. We personally, a lot of people were like, "Why did we get him? He's not really, much. He didn't really do much with the Chiefs, right?" But you look at his kick returns and his punt return. I think he did punt returns too with the Chiefs, right?
I think so. I know kick returns for sure.
He looks pretty good in that area, man. And I truly think that's the reason why they got him for. So that's gonna be interesting to see as well. What are your thoughts?
I mean, also the rookie, right? Wide receiver, Watkins, right? Like he's out for a month, so I think there's something too. And that's also why I think Bergen maybe doesn't make this team, because the fact that like Sky Moore, they're hoping could at least bring something offensively, maybe, and just the depth, and then your special teams.
Right. Yeah. So I think that's. I mean, do you agree with me? Like that's main reason why they also got him too. It's for the special teams.
Yeah, it was a depth piece. I didn't mind it. They didn't give up the house or anything.
Right.
I mean, I get it's the Chiefs, but I'm also like, dude, what? It was a 7th round pick.
Yeah, and he's also on his rookie contract still too. Yeah. So
he's dirt cheap. So
hella cheap, man. But let's go ahead and because Steve-O and everybody are in the chat are already bringing it up, but the Niners went ahead and I'd say it's a big trade for me personally.
Yeah, I agree.
But the Niners went ahead and traded for Brian Robinson Jr. From the Commanders for a 6th round 2026 pick.
Yep.
And the Commanders are basically paying the rest of his contract. Yep. So we got him for basically nothing.
It's like $1 million or something like
that. And truly, man, this is a good pickup. This is a good pickup for us, for CMC. And people are saying, like, what about Grindo? Personally, man, like, I mean, I feel like he'll get in there too as well this season. But I think they also got him too to help out CMC. as well. I think also because Grindo has been fumbling in practice.
Yeah.
What are your thoughts on this trade? How do you feel about it? And what do you think?
Yeah, I'm not saying I hate this guy more, but I do like this trade more. I think this impacts the team now and in the long run throughout the season. Now again, he only has 1 year left on his deal, so that's what I'm saying. Like for this season, I think it was going to help in the long run too. Because CMC, yes, we even what was it? Trent Williams said he looks like his, you know, Pro Bowl kind of year, but
He
to
looks
me,
like
it's like
himself.
we haven't seen CMC at all, and I'm okay that he hasn't played preseason. It's better that he doesn't because of all these injuries. But it's like I think, man, just the 1-2 punch and the fact that
Mhm.
Brian Robinson you could still use in the passing game. At times, Jordan James, we're not sure how long he's going to be out with the broken finger, so
Yep.
even whenever he's back, I mean, I think he's going to be more special teams anyways this year. But I just overall, I think the depth and, thank you, Adam Peters, for helping the Niners once
Yeah,
again
for real.
this offseason. He takes Debo Samuel, and then now we get Brian Robinson. So I really like this trade, actually.
I truly like it too because now Kyle doesn't have to run CMC down to the ground, right? Like
Yeah.
you said, do 1-2 punch type thing. It's gonna be like a Jameer Gibbs and
Montgomery.
Montgomery type thing, personally. But I thought that was a good pickup, got him from nothing, and kind of excited to see what he brings to the table for the Niners, behind Christian McCaffrey. And that does mean more than likely Garindo goes to RB3. Personally, because I don't think.
Yeah, and then I think Jeff Wilson Jr. though, and probably Deuce Vaughn on the practice squad.
Yeah, and yeah, I think we'll. Yeah, if like per se, like if they stay on the team, it'll be like the Wilson will probably be like RB, like the last RB basically.
Yeah.
Most likely, but yeah. So I mean, kind of excited. Can't wait for the season to start to see how they do this. But let's go ahead and switch it over to the other side. I know you're kind of worried about it, so let's talk about it. Defense, man. We got about what 14 rookies basically.
Yeah.
It's like on the defensive side of the ball. How are you feeling going into the season with basically a bunch of new faces, rookies, especially that defensive line? It's all rookies besides Bosa, right? And Huff.
And Bryce Huff, yeah, mostly. Yeah, I mean, I'm still worried about the defensive tackle position. Um, just the fact that I think Collins and West are going to be more rotational guys. I think the Niners are really going to rotate that because I mean you have Kevin Givens, Kalia Davis, who I know's looked really good. Jordan Elliott.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm a little bit worried there now. A guy like Yuter Gross-Matos, man, he just cannot stay healthy. I mean, if he was goddamn healthy, dude, like he could even play inside at times too. But I think they might put him on PUP or whatever once the season, once they maybe put out that initial roster. Because if they put him on IR right now, he's out for the year. So I don't think the Niners will want to really do that. But I know he also, Kyle Shanahan was saying, of course, he's not. Like, it has to be with this team, man.
Yeah, I agree, man.
So.
Go ahead. Sorry, man. You keep cutting out.
Okay. What was the last part you heard?
Kyle Shanahan.
Yeah, okay. It's just the fact that Kyle Shanahan, dude, literally was like, oh, he's not doing too well. Like, it sounds like he has a setback or something. It's like, come on, man. But, yeah, I'm a little bit worried about the defensive tackle position, not going to lie. I really liked the Bryce Huff trade that they made.
Me too.
A while back. I think they're going to definitely rotate with, when they need to stop the run with hopefully Michael Williams being back soon, it sounds like. And so I think it's going to be fun to see, like, just this rookie movement. I think overall defensively, Nick Martin already looked better last week after everyone's like, oh my God, Nick Martin, man, he's missing tackles. Oh no. It's like, dude, come on. We should expect ups and downs throughout the year because of how young this defense is.
How are you feeling about, I know we talked about the rookies, but how are you feeling about Lenore? He did get some playtime last week.
Yeah.
He got boofed.
Yeah, I know people were saying that. I'm not worried. I mean, it's the preseason. Like, I think he'll be locked in once it's week 1 versus the Seahawks. But I think linebacker wise, I like it. Tatum Batum's looking interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Are they gonna keep like Chaz Surratt on the team? I don't know. I think Luke Gifford probably does make this team.
Yeah, we'll definitely have to see. What about D Winters? How you feeling about D Winters?
Yeah, D Winters. I mean, my biggest thing is always, can he stay healthy? But I mean, last year we saw before he got hurt, like what he was doing, and I know this year in camp he's looked really good. So
he's been solid in the preseason so far too. I do have to say so myself. Here's another
the
one.
rookie I really like though is Marquis Siegel, man. Siegel, I think we finally have a guy that's fast because I'm like, dude, all these guys are box, with Mustafa and Jair Brown, but I think Siegel, I'd be shocked if he's not starting because I don't know. I don't really think Pinnock or Grant should personally be starting.
Yeah, dude, like you mentioned him earlier, but my guy right now, dude, Chase Lucas looks like a freaking stud.
Yeah. What do you think about the Jair Brown thing? Because I know people.
I was just gonna bring that up to you.
Trade him, man. You can never have too much depth.
So I'm hearing that they're looking for somebody to trade with, right?
I have seen some rumors about it, but I mean, we'll see. Like, we'll see if it happens. I know there's been some rumors.
So I'm hearing he might be losing his job, to be honest. So,
yeah,
if that's the case, then they and I also saw that it's possible that they're putting him on the trade market as well. So I was kind of surprised by that. How do you feel about that, bro?
I think they should keep him just because the fact that, again, you can never have too much depth. And yeah, I agree exactly, Apogee. It's like, dude, he looked good his rookie year, and then he was in a bad situation with a guy that could not coach to save his life in Sorensen. Like, Sorensen couldn't even answer, what's up with the run defense? It's like, bro. I think the Niners should give him one more chance, personally.
I think they should too, because like you said as well, we need more depth is the better, right? Especially if we deal with injuries, right? Mm-hmm. So that would definitely help. Like Papa J said, this long season, we need to keep him in the rotation. I completely agree, man. Do you see him playing in this last preseason game against the Chargers?
I think so.
Because I haven't seen too much of him the past 2 weeks. And when I do, he gets fucking beat. Like last week against the Raiders, first play, Geno throws it to deep right. Yeah. And fucking gets destroyed, bro. So,
I think if Siegel doesn't play, that tells me he's probably locked up the starting spot, and they're just gonna try to play Jair Brown and maybe like Richie Grant.
Didn't Siegel get hurt as well?
No, that was Richie Grant.
Okay.
I don't think he's. Yeah, so I guess it would have to be Pinnock, Jalen Mahoney.
Mahoney looked good too last week.
Yeah, he had the pick, I heard.
He looked good. Mr. Niner Gang Podcast, Deion Johnson's finally here. Media was waiting for you, man. He's like, when I'm finally back, he's late.
When I'm finally back, Dion's late. When I'm finally back, freaking Beto joins the show last time. You guys are.
Dion, we're going over defense right now. Since Media hasn't been on the show in a while, kind of just going over it, getting his thoughts, and then we're also talked about the offense and adding Brian Robinson right today, and then also adding what the hell is the guy's name again?
Sky Moore.
Sky Moore. Yeah,
Sky Moore. Dion, I want to get your take on Moore being added. What was your first thoughts when we first got him a couple days ago?
I mean, it's another receiver, with our injury history and our track record right now, we are just dying, for all of this right now. Like, it's killing us. So unfortunately, we got to go out there and we got to go get people. It doesn't matter who we go get. As long as they can find a way to contribute. Dude does have some speed. He does have some return ability. So, having a dual-threat kind of guy come into the fold is not a bad thing. With the Brian Robinson situation, I like it. But the issue for me is then it makes us waste Jordan James' ability because we drafted him so high, and now he's not even.
Of course.
Because you're not going to carry more than 3 backs.
Yeah. Well, here's my take on it. I feel like they went for Brian because of his injury, right? And we don't even know how long he's going to be out, right? Yeah. And we need depth in the running back room right now. Well, right now, what we have CMC and Garendo, really, right?
And Garendo just came back.
And Grindle just came back, right? So I think
we got Jeff Wilson Jr. back.
Yeah, Jeff Wilson Jr. too.
Practice
but
squad.
I feel like that's another reason why they brought him over too, as well, right? And because we're hurting so bad in the running back room, right? I mean, we are in the receiver room too, but I think this is another way to keep CMC healthy throughout the year too. I feel like.
Let's just hope that.
He keeps freezing.
We know in previous seasons.
It might be that Zona Wi-Fi because even my Wi-Fi's been.
Are you on that McDonald's Wi-Fi, bro?
No, I should be fine.
It keeps freezing for some reason on our end.
I have no idea why. And this is a brand new camera too.
I don't know, man. But what'd you say? Could you cut out?
Oh no, I was just saying. That's my train of thought, man.
We were saying. Let's just hope Kyle.
We just hope that Kyle truthfully doesn't run CMC into the ground because in previous seasons, unfortunately, that's what's been happening. So we're just wanting to keep everything cool, make sure everything works smoothly, no issues, no ifs, ands, buts, and we can go from there. You know what I mean? I do have a funny question for media. Media, how does it feel to see somebody else wearing the number 4-5?
Sick to my stomach every time I see that number. It gives me DFS, bro. And then the fact that freaking Jacob Cowing, bro, keeps getting hurt, bro, just makes it worse, man.
Oh man,
man,
bro, Cowing's starting to be like a bust. Like what's his face was a couple years ago.
Jalen Hurd.
Yes.
Oh my God, freaking don't say it, bro. God damn it.
Yeah,
sorry.
man.
Okay, at least Cowan was on the field in the regular season. I will say that. At least the man was there for the regular season. Unlike Jalen Hurd, bro, just getting hurt every preseason.
So I do want to mention too. Last week we did get to see some of the starters play right against the Raiders.
Yeah.
We saw that Purdy and Purcell connection.
Mm-hmm.
I'm liking it, man. I'm liking it.
That is a nice connection. I do. I like that connection very, very much. And here's my thing. See, right now, I'm of the mindset the Juwan Jennings situation is all about the contract. Okay?
Yeah.
Ain't nothing wrong with your damn calf. You fine. And as soon as the season starts, your ass will be on the field. It's just nothing new. You know what I'm saying? But all I'm saying is, I think that when you get Pearsall, Jennings, Kittle, and possibly even split CMC out there as the fourth receiver, it's a nightmare for defense. They don't know what to do with that.
Bebop.
You know what I mean? Bebop was happening. So it's just it adds another element, and Brock wheels and deals to these guys.
Mm-hmm.
See, I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna stick to this, and I'm gonna die on this hill. People stop moving the goalposts. Stop saying that Brock Purdy should win when he doesn't have his guys. There ain't a team out there that does not win or complete the job or get a Super Bowl win without their guys. The Eagles don't do that without Saquon Barkley, Devontae Smith, and A.J. Brown. They just don't. You give Jalen Hurts a whole new set of people, they're not going to the Super Bowl. You have to have your guys to get the job done. Period, point blank. So all that BS that everybody gives about Purdy and, he wasn't as good as he said he was. No. At the end of the day, the man didn't have the right people on the field, and it was what it was. So this year, we're hoping to have the right people on the field. We're hoping to be able to make sure that this offensive line holds up, which by the looks of his last game, man, ain't looking so good. But either way, I know Purdy, and Purdy is a great processor. So he processes and diagnoses those plays really quick. He knows where to go with the ball. So I like what he's doing. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I want to get y'all thoughts, though. How y'all feel about playing old Trey Lance there?
Whatever.
Okay.
Wait, who?
I don't know. I don't really care much about this
Trey Lance.
preseason game.
It's gonna be interesting to see for sure. I mean, it's just preseason, like Anshul said, but this is gonna be the first time Trey and Harbaugh is back at Levi's.
Right?
Yeah.
Crazy.
Interesting to see. I know it's the last preseason game. We're not going to see any starters, right?
Of course not.
But we're also not going to see Mac Jones either because he also has a knee sprain or some shit, right?
Okay. Let me ask y'all a question real quick. Tell me y'all know that interception was his fault.
Oh, 100%.
Okay.
I was like, what the hell was he throwing when I saw the highlights?
Mm-hmm.
Like, you see this dude, he's right there in your vision.
Yeah.
There's no way you're not seeing this guy. You don't know, like, what?
Yeah, there was some, questionable calls by him, right? But all in all, he did overall do pretty good for how much he played last week, right?
Mm-hmm.
But I do want to ask you guys. I mean, I think I got media's kind of perception on what he's looking for in tomorrow's game. But Dion, let me get your take with all these backups and everything. Like, who you gonna keep an eye on? And also, are we seeing Chase Lucas out there again tomorrow? Because that boy's been on fuego the past 2 weeks in preseason.
I think you do see Chase Lucas out there because we're thin in so many spots. Like, we're going to have to put some people out there at risk for a little bit, even if it's just the first quarter, just to get them through and be able to throw some other people in there and give people a shot to, do something real big, make a name for themselves, and possibly get themselves on another squad, because we all know the preseason is just a big-ass audition. You want to
explain? You want to explain, D?
Look, man, Kyle Shanahan has an issue with me. I'm not going to go all the way into it. I'm just going to say Kyle Shanahan is the worst head coach by his regular season record as the head coach of the 49ers. Don't believe me? Look it up. Kyle Shanahan has had 4 winning seasons, 4 losing seasons. To Kyle Shanahan's credit, when he goes to the playoffs, he always makes the NFC Championship game at a bare minimum.
So, point blank, period, TG. Dion has not liked Kyle because he hasn't won the big one.
He lost us 2 Super Bowls, man. I'm sorry.
He hasn't won the big one yet.
Yep.
He says we are lucky to have Shanahan compared to most other coaches in this league. Do you think the best, but he is legit?
See, I can appreciate that comment. I can't, because that's fair. But for me, my thing is, you got to get the monkey off your back.
Mm-hmm.
I can tell you right now, as a man, as a human being, you think
Papa J.
Papa James is food for that one.
Oh man, that's hilarious.
I'm just saying, as a man, certain things will weigh on you, especially as a head coach of a professional team. Your only goal is to, win the big one, win that Super Bowl. And when you get there and you fail, that shit takes something out of you. And the more you fail, the worse off it becomes. It becomes harder for you to overcome that mindset and say, I can actually do this. I can really win. Versus, nah, man, I'm going in and we'll see what happens. It's an unfortunate thing, but that does happen to people in real life. And I can tell you right now, Kyle Shanahan has to feel that way. Opposite of your daddy. Your daddy won one as a coordinator, two as a head coach. You've lost one as a coordinator and lost two as a head coach. Got to break the cycle at some point. And for me, that's when I'll say, okay, I'm all right with it. Like me personally, I wouldn't give him another contract until I see a Lombardi in my case. Sorry, sir, you've been here 9 years. That is more than enough time for you to have finished the job. More than enough time. So it is what it is, and then just to be honest, you got to fear when you face the Kansas City Chiefs because we've never beaten him while he's been our head coach. We've only taken L's.
Yeah. Well, okay, we'll go to the defensive side of the ball real quick.
Right.
We were just talking about Jair Brown, Dion. Can I get your thoughts on that real quick?
Okay, so for me personally, Jair Brown didn't have a bad game outside of the catch that was allowed to Brock Bowers. Here's my thing. I watched that play. Jair was turning around to locate the ball and was ready to jump with Bowers. But he slipped. He lost his footing. So in that moment, what happens? Boom. Now you fall. Brock Bowers has a big catch. And, you got the Raiders announcers over there. Oh, they threw it to the best tight end in football. And I'm sitting there like, you lying. Because the best tight end in football is on the other sideline. And his name is George Kittle. And he wears number 85. You must be out of your mind. There is not another tight end better than my tight end, the people's tight end. Stone Cold Kittle.
Mm-hmm.
Period. Sorry, I had to go on a little PSA for my dog, man. I don't like people disrespecting that title.
Oh, no. I was
that
watching.
title belongs to specific people at specific times in their careers. And right now, George owns that.
You know what's funny, dude? I was actually rewatching the game on NFL Network, and of course they play the Raiders Network, right?
Yeah.
Hearing the commentators, I'm like, okay, calm down, guys. Like, Jesus.
Hey, oh my gosh.
It's freaking
like
hilarious.
everything the Raiders did was like, a D-ride. Hey. Facts.
Mm-hmm. Terror Dome.
TD.
What's up, man?
Hey, we gotta call him Papa TD. He's now grandpa.
Oh.
Grandpa Lee.
Oh,
So
shit.
Papa TD in the house.
Hey, TD, if you want to join, let me know. I'll send you a link on X. So we got that Jair Brown.
Appreciate your bebop.
We're hearing, rumors about Jair possibly being on the trade market. How do you feel about that? Do you think we should actually keep him for depth, or what's going through your mind?
Me personally, I think keep Jair Alexander. You don't have another choice. And you can't just keep going to rookies and unknown cats and, guys that, Styles familiar with this dude, so I'm cool with it, or Kyle's familiar with this dude, so we're cool with it. Where Gus knows this guy, so it's okay. Like, we can't do the whole helping out the homie thing consistently. It just doesn't work out. At the end of the day, you got to be able to put guys out there on the field who know and understand the scheme and who are going to grow into the right person to make plays. You got to start having faith in people sometimes. The unfortunate thing is that everybody will consistently want you to be great right off the bat. Sometimes greatness takes time. It builds. It's over the years you become better than you were. Love Fred Warner, but Fred Warner out the gate wasn't the Fred Warner we looking at right now. And we call that man Hall of Fame Fred, All Pro Fred. We get that man monikers that are, becoming of a Hall of Famer because of what he does on the field. So you just got to be able to pay attention to everything. You know what I mean? I honestly think this season is 10-7 at best, and we might sneak into that little wild card spot and see if we could possibly pull off a little run. Kyle got history on his side if he does get into the playoffs, of at least at a bare minimum getting to that NFC Championship game. So we'll see what happens. But key for us, make sure that O-line doesn't get Purdy destroyed, and make sure we don't run CMC to the ground, and then just keep things going, man.
Yeah. Hey, Papa Terradome, I sent you the link on X, man. Just hit that link.
I have a question for Dion real quick.
What's up?
Your thoughts on Mr. Jake Moody?
He hit that hitter.
All right.
God damn it, Bebop.
Okay. Hold on real quick. Before you answer that, Dion. Okay, I do want to point this out. Our boy Mike from Nothing But Niners, he did make that short about Jake Moody and why the fans are always hating on him. Respond to that.
I didn't even get a chance to watch that show.
Oh no!
Yeah, what did he say? I didn't
catch it unless you put it up there, so I don't know. At the end of the day, for me, this is my situation with Jake Moody. Jake Moody is inconsistent. We cannot have an inconsistent kicker. That's all. There's nothing else. I know I jokingly say I want to punch him in the face because he just has a very punchable face. He just does. Like, he's one of those dudes, like, you just want to put one in his suck hole. Like, you just do. It's just comical. But my thing with him is his inconsistency, and his inconsistency rears his ugly head at the wrong times. We would have had at least been over 500 had that been the case. But go ahead and play that. Let me see what you told me.
Okay. What's up, Terradome?
Hey, fellas. What's up?
Papa TD.
We're gonna pop Mike's comment on Jake Moody real quick, and then we're gonna.
Oh, if it's Mike, here we go. Go ahead.
All right, here we go.
But I got to get this off my chest before I let y'all come in here and shit on Jake Moody. I got to get this off my chest. Too many people have been hard on this young man. He was a fucking rookie. Y'all want him to act like a veteran, like he been doing this shit like Robbie Gould, 17 years in the NFL. These dudes collecting pensions as kickers. That's how y'all want this dude to act? He's injured. Y'all don't give a fuck. All of a sudden now y'all don't care about injuries. We the most injured team in the entire NFL. But when it comes to Jake Moody and his injury, y'all don't give a shit. Y'all just want perfection. But
Was there more? Or did you stop it?
Oh, yeah, he's probably got a little more.
where do y'all get this sense of entitlement from? Who the fuck told y'all that kickers got to be perfect to play for the 49ers? Now, all of a sudden, we got no grace. Huh? Quarterbacks can throw interceptions. Y'all defend Brock Purdy when he fuck up a game. Your favorite running back, Christian McCaffrey, can fumble the ball on his way to the goal line in the fucking Super Bowl. Y'all forgive him.
Is it the goal line?
But Jake Moody got to be flawless with his execution. The fucking kicker is where y'all draw the line. All of a sudden, that's the standard for y'all. The kicker, not the running back, not the quarterback. Trent Williams will get a false start every other game. It's cool because he's Trent Williams.
All pro.
That's the man.
Huh? Every single one of y'all favorite players has fucked up before, but Jake can't do it. Jake can't be injured. Jake can't be out there kicking and participating, battling through an injury. Jake got to be perfect at all times for y'all punk-ass fans, and it don't make any sense to me.
I'm sorry, but Mike's actually speaking facts there, bro. All I heard was facts.
Look, man, I love the passion that the man had in his voice that he exuded while he was speaking. The body language, everything, man. You know what do the young women of the world today say? It was giving. Here's my thing. Because I'm not the person that he's talking to, I don't really have much to say. Because he's speaking about people who like to pick and choose who gets it when it comes to the 49ers and who gets held accountable. I am not that person. Everyone knows if there's anything you know about me, anybody can get it. It doesn't matter who it is. Brock throw an interception, and I know you did something. You saw this dude. He was in your line of sight like that Mac Jones interception. No, I'm holding you accountable. Bro, what were you thinking? Why would you throw that ball? Like, this is obvious. Mm-hmm. But because I don't do that, I mean, it is what it is. He had a very passionate moment right there. He let everybody know to lay off of the young ball. But here's my thing. I will say this. Unfortunately, yes, we actually do want Jake Moody to act like a veteran. Yes, we do want him to be perfect. Now, here's the other caveat to that. Jake Moody should have never came back if he was not fully healed from that injury. They should have signed somebody and let that young man heal properly and give him enough time to be able to get back right where he felt comfortable.
I think we did it. He got hurt too, the kicker.
The kicker that we signed.
Yeah. Andrew Carlson or whatever.
Yeah. So here we are, just like stuck like Chuck. We ain't got no option. So at that point, though it is a far-fetched idea for him to perform on a level like that, with that type of injury, we do expect better. And some of these things are killing us because they're what a normal kicker. These are chip shots. These are nothing. They're not really, really tough kicks. Now he'll randomly he'll randomly go ahead and put over a 55-yarder or something. But then you get a little 39-yard joint and you hooked it.
I think he missed a 23-yarder last week, right? It was a 23-yarder.
Yeah, he missed the short one, but he made when he really counted, he got down. He tied it up.
That 25-yard kick, man.
Hey, look. I'll give the team credit. What they did for him in that moment, celebrating him like that should boost his confidence.
That was pretty awesome. Yeah. That
more than enough in him to know, hey, man, when I really put my mind to it and the game is on the line and they looking at me saying we relying on your right leg, I'm going to go out there and get it. Because I want that type of celebration. I want that type of love from my teammates. And I want that type of love from the fans. See, people think that players don't actually care about what we think. They do.
Not at all. No.
They do.
All. Yeah, man.
Those players really do listen to what we say. It really does bother them when there's something said about them that they do not feel is right. I mean, take the Javon Kinlaw and Grant Cohn situation.
Oh, yeah. They be listening.
They listen.
They hear you.
And we came out there and,
he was eating them pumpkin seeds and And Grant was nervous as a hooker in church.
I'm telling you, sat down, that seat started to burn. Yeah. So it's
what did I say?
yeah. It is, man, it is crazy. But you gotta have the kicker right at all times. You must, because if we rely on that, then Brock can get us into position, and that's gonna get us that W. If you can't be perfect, then why are you on the field? You have to want to chase that perfection. Perfection cannot be achieved because ain't not a soul on this earth named Jesus Christ.
Amen.
So
amen.
You have to try your best to be as Christ-like as you need to be able to put that ball through them uprights and get us that W, Mr. Moody. I need your move to be locked in. I need you to be like that kicker from who is it?
New England, Adam Vinatieri, or that Cam Little that kicked that thing 70 yards.
Man. Or it was there was another kicker, I think, for the Bengals or somebody. This dude's stone cold, man. He just go out there.
Garo, your premium.
He don't pay no attention.
We used to have a good one named Robbie Good as Gold. Robbie Good as Gold used to put that thing when you needed it. It's simply gonna be. And shout out to Guerrero on the Gold Standard podcast.
Yep.
He brought up a real valid point. He said, I know it was preseason. No one, nothing but the Las Vegas Raiders. I get it and everything, but this was the first time in a long time that our defense and special teams got us over the hump at the end of a game, closed out a game with a play, and the kicker sealed it. And you're gonna have these opportunities 4 or 5 times a year. It's going to happen. You're not gonna blow everybody out. You gotta be able to make a play at the end and stop somebody, and then come on there and get the kick. It just happens. I wish we could score every time in the red zone, but this is just not how it happens. And we did that, and that was the first. Do y'all remember anything remotely to that, except for maybe when I went to Green Bay, that playoff game when Hufanga makes the block punt, we recover and we get the field goal at the end. That was like the last time we did a little closeout win at the end thing. And
yes, sir.
I can't really remember very much since then.
Right back at you, man.
I could be wrong.
Hey, Twin, I sent you the link if you wanted to join, man.
Twin Empire, ladies and gentlemen. Shouting out Papa J and Big Brick. They out there, tip your bartender too. Aren't you? Everybody,
Papa TD, he the actual MC over here. Shit.
Bartender. I'm getting a little old now. I gotta tip your waitress and drink your coffee. I'm a granddad now. I'll have a scone.
Hey, I can tell y'all right now, and I want everybody's favorite rookie for me is CJ West. There's something about the young man's personality that is completely infectious. He just seems to be really, really awesome.
What up, Jason?
Something about the kid that just exudes happy.
Yes.
Like that one. The Lord touched that one. He blessed that young man with joy, and I like it. And it just, and then when I saw him playing, it hurt me when he got injured. I was like, man, dang it, this is. Because he was doing what he was supposed to do. He's
old school. He told you coming in the door. He said, "Hey, I'm here to punch offensive linemen in the mouth. I'm coming up in here. This is what it is." The man told you it was a Gator warning order. And then the offensive lineman get out there like, "Why is he going so hard?"
Hey, look, man,
this is the game
come out
here.
There, that's what we're doing. But the only one I don't like really right now is Alfred Collins. The boy ain't got no moves, man. He just
he gonna take a little bit of development.
I'm like, what are we doing?
Yeah.
Like, you got to do something, bro.
He got high pad level. It's concerning. I don't want another, Javon Kinlaw standing up, giving them the numbers. Man, a baby can push you over when you give him your chest. You got to stay low. I know you six. What is he? 6'8", 6'7", 6.
Something
Hey,
like
you gotta get them, dip them hips.
He a tall fellow.
Yeah, man. You got to get it down, bro. You got to get it down.
TD, what they say, put a dip in your hip and let your backbone slip.
Yeah, man. Flat back. Don't show them them numbers. Don't let them get up in you, bro.
When I dip, you dip, we dip.
Hey.
And you going back to my jump. Damn, boy.
Hey, TD, I want to get your thoughts on the signing the trade that we did today.
I was gonna go live, and I wanted to see if any of my compadres was out there live, and I saw that y'all are on. So I'm excited about this one. I looked at some film. I remember him. I seen him play, and I talked to Ellison, who has never steered me wrong. Man, Ellison will evaluate like nobody's business. He said he's solid. He'll get you the yards. He said the only reason we really letting go of him because we're kind of moving in a different direction in terms of our backs. We're gonna go running back by committee and then feature it around Jaden Daniels. But I got the clips to look at what I like about this young man. He finishes runs. The first guy is gonna get ran through. He's gonna finish. He's gonna fall forward. He knows instinctively how to set up blocks, and I know we got a speed burner in Guerrero who can run and has this 4.39 speed and everything, but an instinctive running back knows how to set you. He knows how to. He with his vision, he can see the guard coming to pull, and he will hesitate or give a little move to set the defensive guy on the wrong side of leverage and then cut off of that back and hit the hole. This is what this guy does. Barry was just you can't bottle that back up. That's like Superman was really good at this too. Now but yeah, it's Sanders-esque, a guy who understands how to set his block and kind of show like, all right, I'm gonna bounce it outside, and that makes a linebacker like me just go to the outside, and then that guard comes and cleans my ear hole. Now he cutting it back against that. This is what this young man does, and I have irrefutable, undeniable evidence film to show you the instincts of one Brian Robinson Jr. He's gonna be a nice one. He's gonna be nice.
Now, are we looking at like a 1-2 punch type of thing, like
very much
Gibbs and Montgomery?
Yes, sir. Very Montgomery. That's the name Ellison used. He said this is gonna be your Montgomery. This is
okay.
Winchcombe will be Gibbs, and this will be your Montgomery. This the guy.
Okay, really quick. Everybody, y'all got to tell me how you feel about Demo getting ran over. That was Genty laid the hammer down on him.
This preseason, I could give no fucks, bro.
Hold on, what happened?
Oh, you didn't see it?
No, what happened?
Oh, Demo got trucked. He got hit sticked. Yeah, okay. Buddy.
It was he was coming from the wrong side.
Oh, nah, man. Don't make no excuses. Demo got lit up, bro. Media, tell these dudes, man. Don't.
It's gonna happen.
I could care less, man.
If you play basketball and you a center, eventually you're gonna get dunked on. If you play football, man, you're gonna get got 1 or 2 times. It's gonna happen. I seen Mustafa, who nobody wants any parts of, but Patrick Mahomes got him. Sometimes you get got, but all you can do is give out the 90-20, 90-10, 80-20 rule. I bet I get you 80% of the time before you get your 20. And that
was just some rookie luck right there. I'm just saying.
Yeah, he'd be all
right. TD, how you?
Yes, sir.
How you feeling about Chase Lucas?
love him. Playmaker. Keep him on this team. Don't let that dude out the building, man. It'll be something
This is
like
Sam Womack 2.0 if they let him.
yeah. You let him out the building and he's up in Detroit or Indianapolis or somewhere making plays somewhere, and you looking stupid. You looking stupid. Don't let that dude out the building. That dude's a playmaker, man. You gonna need it. You're gonna need it in this business. Find some way. I don't care. Cut somebody else. The extra kicker or Sudfeld. I don't know where you got to get it.
Sudfeld ain't even on the team. I don't know what happened there.
Get out there and sell your body if you need.
He probably got hurt too, bro.
This guy on the team.
Hey, let's go ahead and welcome to the chat. Welcome to the stream. Twin, the best beard in the podcasting game, right there.
What's up, Twin?
Empire.
What's cracking, man? Can y'all hear me pretty well? Y'all good?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
And good evening to all of you good brothers, man. How y'all fellas doing on this wonderful Friday?
Good.
Doing pretty good. I was on leave and didn't know it, but now I am. So hey.
Awesomeness, man. I said, let me hop on in here and say what's up to the good people on this wonderful day. It's almost that time of year,
Yes, sir.
Jason, what now, bro?
You're into it.
Twin, I got TD's answer on the trade today. How you feeling about the trade today? Game Brian Robinson.
Oh man, on paper it looks really good. My thing is always dealing with another RB2 is will he have the opportunity to gain momentum and familiarity with the O-line throughout the game? Like, will he get enough chances to kind of show what he was able to do in Washington here in San Francisco? That's always my critique since we got a guy like Christian McCaffrey. We know prior to Christian McCaffrey, we didn't mind going dual backs or allowing whoever was the hot hand to continue to cook. But once we got CMC, it was like, hey, even though we had backs who were able to go out there and be successful, they never got many opportunities to touch the ball and find a flow. And so my hope is with Christian McCaffrey 3 years now that he's been on this team, that Kyle and CMC will allow the other guys in the running back room to go out there and be successful and gain some type of rhythm and momentum with the offensive line.
Right. Now, so we got Dion kind of questioning this trade because, like we've seen before, Kyle loves to just run CMC a lot, right? Now, is this gonna basically help out CMC to where they split both running backs into different types of plays and stuff?
Should. You know how Kyle get with a new boy.
But will is the question.
He should. He's averaging, I'm looking at about 10 carries a game. That would be really, really perfect. 10, 11 carries a game. That's all I'm asking. And he'll give you 3.9, 4.1, 4.3 a carry. Just let the dude cook, man. Put him in and spell him. And please preserve Christian McCaffrey so he's ready and to go in the months of December, January, and February. That's what you got to do. Just find your spots, Kyle. Feel it. You don't need to use them every time. You got somebody very, very, very capable. 6'1", 228 pounds, falling forward. He runs through tackles. He bounces off of stuff. That's exactly what you need. That's a bell cow type dude.
Well, what I'm wondering too is how this is going to work with how depleted our O-line is. Pretty much.
You don't need it all with that O-line. Yeah.
Jake Brendel.
This ain't the Great Wall of Dallas here.
What are we? 6-7 years, right? Underneath the Kyle Shanahan regime, and we still have yet to get that O-line fixed.
It's because Kyle don't give a shit about the O-line, bro.
There it is. Media, hey, true word.
Like, come on.
What it is.
Chris Forster, man. Oh, hey, man.
Oh no, it ain't Forster, man. This is. I'm so tired.
Kyle will go to bat for Jake Brendel. He will go to bat for him. He will fight for him.
Yes, he loves Jake Brendel.
Okay, listen.
Brendel got naked pictures of him or something.
If Shanahan didn't like Chris Forster, Forster would not have gotten the promotion this offseason.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. And look, I'm with you, man. I'm not putting all the blame on Forster when your head coach has seen the deficiency in this offensive line over and over again. He even called who was it the other day? He was in the interview like, yeah, I think he did real well. He did real good last year. But we look at the numbers, and people always put up the PFF numbers like, hey, he was horrible.
Yeah, wasn't it Brendel?
I think it was Brendel. But when you got Kyle sitting there saying, hey, man, I don't see what you guys saw. I thought he did an awesome job. He hasn't got better doing this. That's the reason why the offensive line is still in shambles. Not the god doggone the O-line coach. It's the head coach.
That O-line coach is echoing the same sentiment, though, man. I saw the press conference. I see the result. He like Brendel. He tells Kyle that this guy's fine. Kyle said, well, the guy must be fine then. Kyle trusts him with everything.
Watch this. If you get in the club for free,
either you're in on it, or you're so stupid you can't realize it. Either way is unacceptable to me.
Nah, bro, we cannot see here.
Either you're in on it or you're duplicitous. Either way, I can't have it.
You passing the buck with authority. If he's the head guy, he watching all the film, he watching all the runs, all the passing. He's looking at the doggone guy blocking and not doing what he's supposed to do, whether it's in the run game or passing game. Kyle is allowing that to happen. We got to quit passing the buck.
Yes. No, it ain't passing the buck. Ultimately, it is Kyle. It is all on Kyle. He is the head coach, okay? He is all responsibility. His name on the moniker. He is the head. But what I am telling you is, as an offensive O-line coach, this guy is echoing the same sentiment as Kyle.
Oh, yeah, for sure. I'm in agreement with that. So we don't
get wrong
with KS. He loves this.
I think it's on Kyle because Kyle's the one that picks the offensive line and probably is like, all right, Forster, here you go.
Yeah. Honestly, I agree.
And Forster need to step up and say, look, this is what I want.
No, he ain't. That's called job security. That's called job
security. If you want this thing to go right, this is who I want. That's what he needs to step up and say. And if he can't say that, then what good are you? You ain't nothing but a yes man.
It's a paycheck. He know for 5 to 6 years he get the same money. He get the job. He like, listen here, y'all can say what you want to. If my head coach gonna allow me to do this, and I keep my job, and I don't feel that heat underneath my behind, I ain't saying a doggone thing. I see too many people get fired and never get another opportunity to be an offensive doggone line coach. Yes, Kyle. You need some water? All right, Kyle.
Okay, so you're telling me that this is another hiring that's like, oh, he's a friend? Because that's the problem we've had too, is like that's the reason why we didn't like the Sorensen hiring. Is because it was like, bro, we're just trying. Are you trying to help out a friend, or are you trying to get the best coach possible? And I feel like that's what it is with the offense.
I always say Kyle always likes to do what? Help out the homie. I've been saying that. I'm gonna holler at y'all, man. Y'all have a fantastic show.
Man.
Hey, man, where you going, man? It ain't number. Hey, you going in? Your wife calling you?
That man.
I just got here.
I just got here.
Man. Hey, real quick before
keep your house happy.
TD and Twin, we are gonna be live again on Sunday to see who makes the roster and everything like that. If you guys want to join, then
okay.
Roster predictions. Yep.
Okay. Oh yeah. Let's do that.
All right, Dion. We'll see ya.
Peace, D.
See ya, Dion.
All right. So, people are because of how our receiver room is so thin. People are like, "Yo, Kyle and John are talking to Jerry to get him back out of retirement."
Jerry and T.O. are looking real good these times.
Oh,
this time of year. I wouldn't be mad at it, man. They didn't get hurt at the drop of it. I think one guy got hurt yawning. I don't know what's going on here. Everybody just hurt.
It's the
All right,
same
well,
old, same old.
Yep. So tomorrow is the last preseason game, right? And then we got about 2 weeks till kickoff. What are you guys looking for? I know like, there's no starters tomorrow, but are you guys gonna be looking for anything tomorrow with these backups at all?
Good energy. It's some guys' last gasp. They have 95% solidified the roster. Everybody you'll see tomorrow night is just farther and harbinger for the replacement, man. But make some plays. You going, it ain't nothing to hold back. If you get out there, you get your opportunity to make plays, flash in front of everybody, because it's not only an audition for this team, but somebody somewhere is watching, and you can get picked up somewhere. I'm speaking from the standpoint of a player here. This could be your career, probably another shot somewhere else, but get it in however you can get it in.
Yeah.
You guys think they're gonna pick up anyone on the waiver wire?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. This is gonna go through to Monday and Tuesday. You'll see people cut, and they'll be bringing people in just on injuries alone, and just on it's the nature of the beast. We're gonna be making moves. This next 72 hours is gonna be very, very transaction.
Yep.
So real quick, we got TD's answer on Moody, twin. I want to get your thoughts on Moody and how you feeling about Moody.
Man, listen here. I ain't gonna fall for the okie doke. I ain't gonna sit here and lie to y'all. Am I glad he made the kick the other week? For sure. It was cool. It was good for TV. It's good for football. You know what I mean? Like, am I a fan? Yes. But then when I stop with the emotional part of me being a fan and think about the real life games, I'm still not assured of him. I'm still not sure of our head coach. And when I mean by our head coach, I'm talking about in the red zone area, our ability to be efficient, to go down there and score touchdowns. I'm old school, y'all. I don't like putting the game in the field goal kicker's hand, especially when you have the weapons or the offensive mind that Kyle Shanahan supposedly has. I don't want this game in Moody hands. So long story short, I'm still out on Moody, meaning I need to see more big kicks in big games and to see if I'm really willing to say he's our guy for the next 2 years.
That's fair.
Yeah, that's fair.
That's fair.
Oh, especially the easy kicks too, like the 23-yarders type thing. That's technically that's an extra point freaking field goal right there.
Yeah, wasn't it like 24-25 last week where he barely made it through?
Barely.
Yeah, he kicked in golf we call it a draw. It could have been a snap hook. If it hooks, it's a daggone miss. But if it draws, it gets in there. Hey, it's acceptable. It hit the green. He was out, but he's shaking.
But see, and this is why I don't like the pressure or the blame. I ain't say blame, but this expectation on Moody, because last year we had big plays, y'all. We would have a big play, several big plays. And then we get down to the money zone, and then we a little premature, you know what I'm saying? And then we have to kick a field goal. And then Moody is like, golly, I'm thinking we finna go down there and score a touchdown too. I wasn't expecting y'all to be relying on my right foot to get these 3 points. With the momentum we saw from these consecutive big plays, I'm thinking y'all finna punch it in. I think that contributes to his lack of confidence when it comes to kicking. Because when you even on the sideline watching and you see your team picking up momentum, getting first down, looking like they finna go score, and then they get stuffed and end up having to go for fourth and a field goal, I think that bleeds on to your young player who's a number 3 draft pick. How you help him is when you are putting up touchdowns and you only need him to kick field goals just for like boo-boos and
PATs.
and PATs.
Right.
Yeah. I agree. You want to punch it in every time and be 80% in the red zone. It shows how much they relied on CMC, and mistakes kill you down there, man. Dumb stuff like false starts. It's just dumb tackle for losses, missed assignments and stuff like that.
It's like the holding, illegal man downfield.
Well, I mean,
stuff.
Perfect example, right? Last week against the Raiders, they literally made it all the way down to the 10-yard line, and then was with the third or fourth string right guard got false start like 3 times. And back
was it Drew Moss?
My boy Prince, Isaiah Prince, man, and that's my dude. I've been trying to get him here since 21, and he out here false starting. He had a 29 PFF. Cause hey, man, that's the dumb stuff. If you false start and you know the count, come on, man. It ain't nothing we can do.
Yeah, easily could have been a touchdown, and we were going backwards. We're going the opposite way.
You hustling backwards.
Or we go down there and get the single back formation, or we ain't running underneath the center. We in shotgun formation. I'm like, bruh, man, if y'all don't quit this doggone, you lining up 8-9 yards behind the quarterback.
Come on, man. You're right. You're right. I hate it.
What happened to the jumbo packages? What happened to the full house packages?
Yes, 2 tight ends. Just bang it.
What is
hopefully they'll use more 2 tight ends set with Luke Farrell,
Twin, they the type of guys get a girl, man, and it's gonna be on and popping at the hotel, and they out there spreading a picnic table. She's asking for it.
She is. Hey, she like a little Caesar pizza, boy. She's hot, ready to be in that oven, waiting for somebody to come up. You out here running around.
And you out here dancing like Meryl Streep on the Love Boat. Dude.
Come on, punch it in.
Close the deal.
I ain't mean to take it there, but y'all, we seen it too often last year. Like, Kyle, punch it in, bro.
Yeah, man.
Kyle, you check. Be a fullback for once.
Right.
What is that fullback doing? What is Juszczyk doing besides running motion? Man, when I played fullback, boy, I wore that neck roll back in the day. Linebackers did not want to see me coming. We coming up in that thing, boy. You about to be about an inch shorter. Stay right there.
Power. Let's run power. Slam.
Yes. All right. We're about going to be hour 15 in. Probably going to end it here, but let's do final thoughts, and then hopefully we'll see you guys back on Sunday.
I will. No, I gotta work Sunday. Dang, I gotta work Sunday, but I'll be in the chat. I'm always support you, man. Love it. And shout out if you own mine right now. I'm screaming that man, hit Forever Faithful podcast. These brothers here, boy, they always got my back. Shout out to my man Twin Empire before Dion X, man. Dion is man, he's so wide open, boy. Nobody has ever said, man, I wonder how Dion feels about this. He tell you what it is.
He'll let you know for sure.
Oh, he gonna let you know.
Yep. Yeah. So go ahead, guys. Like it says below, go ahead and hit that like, subscribe button for our Faithful Podcast, and also 49er Media as well. And then Twin, what were you gonna say?
No, I would say I'll go ahead and go first since I was the last one hop in here, man. First and foremost, what's your name, my guy? 49er Media. I ain't never seen you in the flesh.
My actual name or
just your you know what I'm saying,
my handle,
your government name.
Government, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, okay, government, that name, that's what I was on.
Yeah, you ain't gotta tell me your gov, just whatever you like to go by when you're on this digital platform, you know what I mean? If it's 49 Media, I say that too as well. I just want to, ask you.
Yeah, for sure. Ancho,
what's up, Ancho? I'm Twin, man. Nice to meet you, man.
Nice to meet you too.
Thank you guys for sending the link, allowed me to hop on. Yes, I'm getting back into the swing of football. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. For y'all don't know, I got 2 sets of twins. School
He's
just
really
started.
he's really twin empire.
Look,
He really
hey,
quit it.
look,
He's
school just
literally-
started.
Lit-
And
So media, just so you know, his twin brother has a Cowboys podcast as well.
he trashed though.
Yeah.
Leave him
Hey,
alone.
I gotta say too. I gotta give credit where credit is due. That Netflix America's Team, man, they did that thing, man. It is very, very nice. Episodes 3 and 4 on Netflix is all San Francisco 49ers. If you want to entertain yourself, maybe you want to skip through the first 2, but it's got Jerry Rice on there, common policy, because the story of the Cowboys cannot be told without talking about the San Francisco 49ers. Dion, everybody's on there, man. It's a well done documentary series. It is well done. But if you love the Niners, check it out.
Fuck
I'm so
Dallas.
salty, man. It makes me so sad. Anyway, to know that we 0-3 since that time and we can't win, I'm so sick right now. I can't stand this bull sugar because all thing the Cowboy fans gonna say is we won one since the last time y'all done won one, and I'm over here like,
I know. We both kind of in the same boat.
Dude, I've also never seen us win one, and it's like, bro.
oh
0-3 in my
God,
life.
Lord
Both
have
30
mercy.
years in the game.
Listen,
man.
listen, guys.
Yeah.
At least we don't have our owner basically tearing down its team. Okay.
And that's the
Yeah, at least you don't have Micah Parsons deleting, you know.
yeah.
But anyway,
It's some similarities, but they're dressed compared to how it is. And the dumbest move ever made was in 1991, us giving them Charles Haley. And I am with Jerry Rice. Jerry Rice said, I can't believe we did that. I can't believe we did it. I can't believe we gave him that.
But anyway, man, listen here. Thank y'all for having me on, man. Hopefully on Sunday. What I was trying to say is now that the school schedule is like back to like, hey, teachers, come get y'all kids. Thank God. But anyway, now that my schedule is a little more set in stone, man, I can't wait to get back on here and kick it with you guys, man. I want to be a lot more active this year when it comes to just hopping on and shooting the crap about the Niners and what's going on. And so hit your boy up, Twin Empire on YouTube, Twin Locks on TikTok, and everything else as far as social media. Thank you guys for coming in. Thank you for everybody in the chat, man. Make sure y'all like, subscribe to all the channels around here. Leave a comment below. And it was good just kicking and seeing you guys actually. So that's my two. You feel me?
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, glad both of you guys came. We really appreciate it. This was a fun podcast episode for sure. Definitely gonna have you guys back on Sunday. TD, let me know what time you get off, because usually we like to go around like 6 Pacific time or 7, somewhere around there.
Yes, sir. I'll give you all of my stuff, man.
Maybe, I mean, just let me know, and if we go earlier, I'll let you know too. And then same thing with you, Twin. Just let me know as well.
Okay.
And then once again, guys, please hit that like, subscribe button, like the boys said, on everybody's channel. And if you guys follow us on X, hit that repost and that heart. And also follow us on all social media platforms. Mine is Fair Fifth Podcast across the board, TikTok, Instagram, all that good stuff. And then I'm assuming the rest of you guys, same thing, right?
Yep. 49er media all across.
Terror Dome, everywhere you go. Terror Dome 49ers on what's it? What is it called now? Twitter or X or
X?
Twitter X.
I just call it Twitter. Yeah, I just call it Twitter.
Twitter X.
It's still Twitter, man. Hey, your mama call you Clay. I'm gonna call you Clay.
Okay, he clayed me.
Hey, look, speaking of Clay, Clay's a lucky motherfucker dating Megan Thee Stallion, okay?
Whoa,
hold on. Let's not get it twisted.
We need to congratulate that.
He has been Mark Wahlberg for a minute. He's been a shooter.
He got a resume. He got a resume. Him and Common, boy, they I'm celebrating heterosexuality in Hollywood. Too many people is celebrating some other things. Dag it, if it were me, Hey, he'd have a gold jacket.
He gotta go. Look, put him in the Raptors with Carmen. Put him in the Raptors with my guy for number 2, New York Finest, the captain. Y'all know who the captain is.
Yeah. Hey, yeah. Jeter is, he got a gold jacket with gold emblems.
I'm done. I'm gonna leave him alone.
All righty then. All right, that's gonna do it for us, guys. Enjoy the game tomorrow. We'll be back Sunday. Until then, go Niners. Deuces.
Go Niners.
Go Niners.
Bang bang.